Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
What do the Lakers need to dominate this season? Can you picture the Lakers as an unbeatable team this season? That's exactly what Rob Pelinka and his team are striving for. With the addition of Dorian Finney-Smith, a valuable asset to bolster the defense, the Lakers remain on the hunt for a marquee name that could completely transform the roster. Could their next bold move bring C.J. McCullum to Los Angeles? Rumors of a three-team trade are heating up the market. C.J. McCullum, the prolific guard from the Pelicans, could be the missing piece the Lakers need to contend for the championship. In return, players like Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and Christian would maybe sent to other teams in a move that could redefine the NBA's balance of power. The Lakers are showing clear signs of evolution, especially on the defensive end of the court. However, there's still a long way to go to truly compete against the Western Conference powerhouses. McCullum's arrival, with his impressive 20.6 points per game, would bring the extra offensive firepower and consistency needed to aim for the title. The roster changes don't stop there. D'Angelo Russell's trade to the Brooklyn Nets shows that the Lakers aren't afraid to make tough decisions to refine team chemistry and maximize their potential. Austin Reeves and Gabe Vincent are stepping up in Russell's absence, but the team still lacks an experienced playmaker off the bench, something Pelinka is actively pursuing. The big question remains, are the Lakers ready to go all in on McCullum for a shot at immediate glory, or will they hold on to future assets and continue building patiently? And what comes next for the Lakers? With intensifying rumors about C.J. McCullum's arrival, it's impossible not to imagine his impact on the roster. Paired with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, McCullum would add a formidable offensive arsenal, crucial in playoff games where every possession counts. Additionally, Daniel Theis, mentioned as part of the deal, will provide depth to the center rotation, offering defensive solidity and consistency in the paint. Big moves, however, come with significant sacrifices. Jared Vanderbilt, still recovering from foot surgeries, is a player with immense defensive potential, and his departure would be felt. Similarly, Christian would have shown flashes of offensive brilliance, and losing him could leave a gap in the frontcourt. Yet, to reach the NBA's elite, sacrifices are often necessary in pursuit of something greater. The progression of Austin Reeves and Gabe Vincent is also noteworthy. Reeves, in particular, has proven to be more than just a supporting player. He's an efficient playmaker and a reliable scorer. Vincent, after a slow start to the season, is finding his stride as a solid defender and sharpshooter. But the question remains, are they enough to elevate the Lakers to the next level, or is McCullum's arrival indispensable? This potential trade not only transforms the Lakers, but also directly impacts the dynamics of the Western Conference. The Pelicans, receiving players like Christian Wood and Jared Vanderbilt, gain depth and versatility. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz, acquiring young talent and future draft picks, strengthen their rebuilding process. On the other hand, the Lakers adopted now or never stance, focusing on maximizing LeBron James' final seasons at an elite level. As the NBA market continues to sizzle, the Lakers must decide their true identity this season. Will they play for the future, or are they ready to bet everything on the present? C.J. McCullum may not be the final piece of the puzzle, but he certainly brings the team closer to their goal, the championship to crown the LeBron era. We want to hear your thoughts. Do you think the Lakers should take this bold risk and go all in this season? Or is it better to stay patient and focus on developing young talent? Share your opinion in the comments below and join the Lakers News Fan Report community. As a Lakers fan, I see this potential trade with a mix of excitement and caution. C.J. McCullum is an incredible player, one of the league's best scorers, and someone who thrives in clutch moments. Having him alongside LeBron and AD could create a devastating offensive trio, something Lakers fans have long hoped for. Moreover, adding Daniel Theis to the rotation would bring a solid defensive presence, always a valuable asset. However, the cost of this trade cannot be ignored. Jared Vanderbilt, despite not playing this season, is a versatile defender who fits perfectly into today's physical NBA. Christian Wood, with his ability to score and stretch the floor, is another critical piece whose loss will be felt. This trade would mean sacrificing a large part of the young and versatile core for a win-now gamble. And that brings me to the big question. Are we ready to go all in now? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, but we know the window to win titles with him is closing. If McCullum is the piece that truly elevates us back to the elite, it might be worth the risk. On the other hand, trading so many valuable pieces could compromise our future, especially at a time when players like Reeves and Vincent are showing great progress. As a fan, I want to see the Lakers competing for the championship every year, and this trade might bring us closer to that. But I also believe the front office needs to be very careful not to mortgage the future completely. It's a matter of balance. If this trade really puts us on par with teams like Denver and Phoenix, go for it. Otherwise, it might be better to keep adjusting the roster and retaining our most promising players. What about you, Lakers fans? Do you agree with me, or do you think we should go all in? Let's discuss it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to our Lakers News Fan Report channel to follow every step of this journey toward greatness. After all, being a Lakers fan means living for big moments, and together we'll cheer and debate every decision. Beyond the potential CJ McCullum trade, the psychological and emotional impact on the Lakers. As a fan, one thing that intrigues me beyond the potential trade for CJ McCullum is the psychological and emotional impact these changes can have on the roster. Moves like this can completely shift the team dynamic, for better or worse. On one hand, bringing in an experienced player like McCullum could inject confidence and a sense of urgency into a squad that has already demonstrated defensive potential, but still struggles with offensive consistency. On the other hand, losing players like Vanderbilt and what might disrupt the chemistry and cohesion being built throughout the season. Another pressing concern is how such a trade would influence the rotation. McCullum would likely start alongside Austin Reeves, pushing Gabe Vincent to the bench. This shift could be positive as Vincent, despite finding his rhythm, still seems more comfortable in a supporting role. Daniel Tice, meanwhile, would add a solid presence in the paint, but his ability to adapt to the Lakers' fast and physical system will be something to watch closely. Now, speaking as a fan, I trust Rob Pelinka's vision. He has surprised us before, particularly in the last offseason when he assembled a competitive roster around LeBron and AD. Even so, any move of this magnitude needs to be meticulously calculated. We're in a delicate position. A bold step could lead us to a championship, but it could also leave us in a challenging spot long-term. And what about LeBron? As a fan, it's impossible to overlook the fact that we're living in a unique era. Every season with him is an opportunity to make history. This makes me wonder, is it fair to wait for the future when we have such an iconic player leading the team now? Isn't it time to go all in and give him one more shot at competing for a title? The answer isn't simple, but it's this passion and debate that make the Lakers so special. I want to end by saying that regardless of which path the Lakers choose, I trust in the strength and resilience of our franchise. We're used to moments of glory as well as the challenges that come before achieving them. What's most important is that, as fans, we continue to support the team, no matter the decision. Now it's your turn, Lakers fans. What do you think? Should we go all in to chase the title now, or should we keep the roster intact and bet on the future? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the conversation with the Lakers News Fan Report community. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Together, we'll keep following and rooting for our Lakers on the path to greatness.